I'm in two bands. So the first band that I'm in is called Vagrant Stomp, and the second band is called Screaming Daggers.
Which is this one?
Which the band that you saw is called Screaming Daggers, yeah. My dad was a drummer, and so I was always like raised around it. You know, he had a music studio in our basement growing up, so you know, I always wanted to just play music like him. And then what really got me into playing music, like as a drummer in my own sense, was joining like a band when I was like 13 with a bunch of friends, like loud, crazy, angry, you know, punk rock type of shit that just hurt people's ears, like, you know, I just loved it. That's a project that me and the guitarist from Vagrant Stomp, we've joined with the bassist from this band Party Flag and the singer from this band Armageddon Man. So, and everyone's like, oh, it's a supergroup. It's like, I fucking hate the term supergroup. That's so corny. It's like, it's not a fucking supergroup. We're not famous or anything. But, you know, we just collectively made just like a band, and it sounds awesome, so. Am I allowed to say it sounds awesome? I just did.
Screaming Daggers. Soon to be the new supergroup.
I actually like classical music, which doesn't make sense, but in terms of influence in like punk and stuff like that, I would listen to like old school hardcore punk, like Black Flag, Circle Jerks, Dead Kennedys, and I'm from New York, so like New York hardcore bands, they really influenced me in terms of like my heavier, straightforward playing.
Okay.
And then when I was 18, I got into like smoking weed and doing shrooms and listening to like Tool, so I was all like, whoa, music is all fucking weird and great, like, you know, that type, opening my mind. So it definitely got me into like other types of music that helped blend into the style of hardcore I play now. The most important thing that I've learned, at least, in terms of like life, I guess, and being a musician, is it's okay to, let's say if you take time away from, let's say if life gets in the way of your art, at least for me that happened, you know, like I had to work my fucking ass off and I never really had time for music, and I always felt like shit because I was, you know, really down on myself, like, oh, I'm not playing music as much as I should, this, that, and the third. And, you know, I slipped into, like, depression over that shit, you know, because I just wanted to play music all the time. But, you know, the thing that I realized from that is, like, you know, it's never, there's always a good time to start. You know, it's never too late to start playing music. I don't know what to talk about.